Hi, everybody. So I'm Missy. I am glad to meet you if you're new to the channel. If you're coming back, thanks for coming back. And let's get started. So I wanted to make a recap video of everything that I've done so far with Invisalign. So far I have gone to the orthodontist. Well, first, let's go back. So first I reached out to the Invisalign person because I had in my mind I want to get Invisalign. So I reached out to them first, and then they actually connected me with a local orthodontist who would have been my preferred choice anyway. So I got in touch with the orthodontist that way. And then I had my orthodontist appointment last week where they did a panoramic x-ray, and they also signed me up for the program. So then they ordered, after the scan, they did a scan on my mouth, and then they sent off to order the retainers. And so the retainers are coming in about 2 weeks. So I'll be going back to the orthodontist to get those. But as far as the what's happened so far is I got in touch with the orthodontist through Invisalign. The orthodontist happened to be the one that I wanted. And then I had a visit with them, and they set me up with the program. I signed up to the app that I'll need to use throughout the program. It's called Dental Monitoring. And when I did that, it taught me how to scan my teeth. And when I left the orthodontist, they gave me like a swag bag that had a lot of things in it. Well, one box in it, but the box has a lot of things in it that are important for the treatment. So when I got in the app, it said to do my first scan, so to get a baseline scan. And the way I did that was I took my phone. You get this piece, and you get one of these. This is a cheek retractor. This is the phone support. So you place your phone in this little device like this. You can kind of tighten it on your phone, and just make sure your lenses are facing in one direction. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this on the back of this phone support. And when your phone lenses are facing through that tube, and you put this tube in your mouth like that, it retracts your cheeks, and then it can see inside of your mouth. And then the app, when you're standing in front of a mirror, you can see the screen on your phone. It tells you where to move the retractor up, down, and then you just do that, and it takes your first scan. It's a really easy process, actually. I thought this would be kind of annoying, but to not have to go in and get this done at the orthodontist every week is pretty awesome. That is that. And then, so I did my first scan a couple of days ago, and I made a video about that if you want to check out the other videos. This is a recap video. So those go into a little more detail. But then, so after I uploaded the scan the other day, I got a badge. And so the app like congratulated me, you got a new badge for uploading your first scan. So now I'm just waiting on the retainers to come in. So I will go back to the orthodontist to get those, and I can start the program. And I'm super excited. The reason I'm doing this is it started off being cosmetic. So my bottom teeth are becoming more and more crowded as I get older. And so what that's doing is it's causing food and bacteria to accumulate in areas they shouldn't. And also they're crooked, and I don't want that. And my teeth, I'm very happy with my teeth as they are right now, but I know that if your teeth are misaligned, or if they do have a crookedness to them, it can cause a little pocket or a place for bacteria to be. I'm not a dentist, by the way. I am a nurse practitioner, though, and I know that bacteria loves moisture, and where there's moisture, there's bacteria. And so if little areas that are supposed to be flat are not flat, they're kind of, doing this, water or moisture can get in between there, and that is how the bacteria grows, and that's how your teeth get, um, you know, cavities. So when I started this, I wanted to just correct my bottom teeth, kind of knowing that yes, it's also like a hygiene issue. But when I got there, they told me, yes, your bite is like not aligned at all. And so when I write down like this, I have an overbite and it is minor. I will say it's minor. But when I do that, it causes food to um, put pressure, and my chewing to put pressure on areas of my teeth that are not meant to receive pressure. And so what that does is it wears down the teeth more than usual. So every time I go to the dentist, my dentist tells me, "Oh, you know, we're watching this area of your teeth. They're wearing down over time, and we might have to cap it, or we might have to put a crown or something." And I'm okay with that, but that is dentistry is expensive. And if I can avoid dental costs down the future and just keep my original teeth my whole life, that is the goal. So, what I'm choosing to do is more of a preventive route. It is costing me, I'm on like a payment program of it's 120-ish dollars a month, and it's going to go for about 15 months. So it is an expense that I'm choosing to pay upfront. My insurance covers it somewhat. And I think it was like $39, and then with the insurance, they took off $1,500. It's adult orthodontics care, which some insurers don't cover because they only cover if you're young and in those formative years. But there is a benefit to doing it as an adult as well. And so some insurances do cover that. And so thankfully ours did. Adult orthodontics had orthodontics coverage for adults. And maybe if not for that, I might not do it because that was a big help. But my payment plan right now is, like I said, at about 120 a month, and it's only going to be for a year and 3 months ish, maybe a little shorter, maybe a little longer. We'll see how everything goes. They monitor the progress, of course, with my weekly scans that I do. But I think the long-term benefit is what is going to be the best result. And so if I want to keep my teeth my whole life, if that's my goal, not to get dentures, which, mm, yeah, I some people, I mean, dentures are not the end of the world. I will say that, but I would like to avoid it. I would like to keep my own teeth, and so to do that, I need to take really good care of the teeth I have, and I don't the dentures can cost, gosh, in the thousands, like sometimes $10,000. It's so expensive, and just like hearing aids, for some reason, when you get older, you need all these things to help you have a good quality of life, and to maybe not need them, or you do a preventive way, a preventive approach to life is how I want to do it. So that is a long story about why I want to do Invisalign, and so why I'm doing it. But this was supposed to be a recap video. I don't think that occurred. I kind of gave you a long story about it, but if you want to watch the other videos, they do go into more detail, and they are more in the moment of what I was doing. So you might enjoy that. This again was supposed to be a recap. The stage I'm in now is I'm just waiting for my retainers from the orthodontist, and I will be keeping y'all posted. Just come back. I'm going to do my scan every week, so I'll post a video every week unless there's something else I wanted to add. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe. Going on my Invisalign journey. All right, bye guys.